Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome to today's Sculpt a Lean Body with this cardio and dumbbell workout. Alright, before we begin all these great moves to sculpt our bodies, let's warm up so we get the blood circulating to all those ligaments, muscles, tendons and joints. Just doing a light little march here, or fast feet, and pumping the arms by my side. So try and get those elbows to go right back there so you get a nice little stretch there in the front of your shoulder. You may feel tight if it's a morning workout. Sometimes I feel really tight in the upper thoracic area, the upper torso, just from being in bed for eight hours or so. So let's try and loosen ourselves out a little bit. Really pumping those arms. Let's count it down now. 10 seconds. Keep breathing throughout. 4, 3, 2, and 1. A nice little heel dig out in front with a front raise. Let's work into that shoulder a little bit more. And we have 4 sets with today's workout, and there's 3 exercises in each of those sets. And we're repeating the sets for 2 rounds. Okay, so lift up. Now this workout, there are strict strength training moves involved, so if you want to have your heaviest weights, just have your selection of weights around because you'll never know. I even brought in a kettlebell today, so I have a couple of exercises I might use the kettlebell for, but if you don't have one, you can just keep going with your dumbbells, that's fine. We even have a body weight exercise thrown into the mix here today, so we'll be hitting all those big muscles with the variety with this class. Lift up and then lower down with control. Don't let your arms just drop. Use the muscles in your shoulders, your abdominals to bring the arms back down towards the ground. That's it, that's how we build muscle. Let's count it out for 4, 3, 2, last one. We'll do a few lateral exercises to get the inner and outer thighs woken up for us. Good. Bringing the feet together in the middle and then away from each other. Good. Well done. Keep pumping those arms. That's it. Keep that heart rate coming up for me. Two more. Last one. And we'll just make our way back to the center. We'll just do some pendulum. Try not to lean too far to the side here. Little slight lean is okay, just to allow for range of movement for the leg to come up. But you don't want to be overly leaning, so engage your tummy muscles. Feel that tension around your center. That's it. We've got some pendulum shoulder press coming up in set 4. Actually, pendulum coming up twice today. 2 different exercises, but we'll be hitting the glute medius, glute minimus. Heart rate's coming high now. Let's do 2 more. Last one. I will head into the hamstrings, so little kicks out the front, controlled kicks where you're contracting the quadricep at the front to protect your kneecap. That's your thigh muscle. Kicking forward to do a ballistic stretch for the hamstrings behind. And again, we're trying our best not to lean back and kick it out. Good. If you can get a little higher, you get a little bit more of a stretch on that muscle there, that hamstring. But if it's too much for your balance, just stay low. That's fine, good. Kick it out. Feels good, feeling very stretched now. Let's do another 10 seconds. We'll do a little bit more for the hamstrings. We'll head into some leg curls. Let's do 2, 1. Now curl the leg or the heel up to your butt cheek. Now roll the arms back, just so that we hit those posture muscles. Really drive that heel now right up to your butt cheek. So we're working the hamstrings just a little differently now with the leg curl. Really contracting now the hamstring there behind us, both of them. Change up the position of your palms now. Let them face the floor and bring them up a little higher. Feel a nice stretch there again for the shoulders, upper chest, while we contract the trapezius and rhomboids, our posture muscles behind. Any rowing exercise would hit your posture muscles. Let's change it up now into a shoulder press. You can speed up a little bit, make it a little bouncy, bring the heart rate up a little bit more. Right up to the ceiling, long arms, pull right down with control. 4 to go. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, let's rest out. Keep the feet going now by marching. Well done, that felt really good. Feeling nice and toasty now. Open those legs wide. Let's do our little swim. Sit and swim action. Swim those arms around. Keep breathing in and out. That's it. Pull those elbows right back. You'll feel those posture muscles working again. 2. Last 1. Tap the floor and reach for the ceiling. Tap and reach. Nice stretch right up to the ceiling there. Feels really good now. Feeling mentally and most definitely physically ready to start this workout. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, stationary walks. Get the cracks out of the feet, warm up the calves a little bit more. Now keep going with that and I'll show you the first exercise. I love this move. We've had it in the workout there a few weeks ago, so I thought I'd bring it back again. So it's a narrow squat, step back, and as you step back, you're going to hammer curl your dumbbells. So see what weight you can do with this one. Because it's hammer squat, I think you'll get away with your heavier weights here. All right, let's begin. So 12:48 is the sequence. Sorry, I didn't mention that. All right, so 12 seconds in between each exercise. So you're ready now to hinge at the hips for your narrow squat here. Stick that rear out, step back, hammer curl, and then other leg. Step back, hammer curl. Okay, you can take up the pace then as soon as you're familiar with the technique of the move. Sit down, step back, curl. Keep that chest up now for me. Don't look at the floor, try and look forward. That's it. With that narrow squat. Step back, curl. Good. Curl those weights up to your shoulders. And curl. That's it, good work. Step back, curl, drop. Let's finish out the other side just to even us out. Well done. Now, one side here, we're going to do a side lunge, knee raise. You can put your foot down, shoulder press. Side lunge, knee raise, shoulder. Like I say, just stay on one side. We'll do the other side round 2 with 2 rounds today. Shoulder press. This will really challenge your balance here, this exercise. You can always put your foot down and put it down again. That's it. Regain balance. That's fine. Take your time with it. You always remember you don't have to reach for the floor. You can come to your knee here, step it in, shoulder press. That's it. Good. Great one for the abdominals. You can really feel them working hard, especially as that knee comes up and that weight comes up. Okay, remember what leg you did there, because round 2 we have to switch. Right, now we're going to, I'll use the kettlebell for this one. We're going to kick the leg out front, donkey kick behind. Stay one side, don't try and switch. Little sway here of the body. So kick and nice big kick behind. Get a bit of force into that kick behind, work those glutes. So we're working the hamstrings as the leg kicks forward, glutes on the other side as the leg kicks back. Adding a little bit of extra intensity here with this kettlebell. This is about 5 kilograms, about 11 pounds. Getting that heart rate up. Now we're going to repeat these moves again, taking note what leg you're working here. For me, right's kicking forward, left is kicking back. We have to switch for round 2. And finish that out. Okay, excellent job. Right, we're back to narrow squat. All right. You can go, you don't need to have rest if you feel you don't need it. Okay, hinging at the hips, curl, step back. Now you're familiar with the move. You can take up the pace if you want to. You don't have to though, you can go nice and slowly if you prefer. Step and curl. Drop down, step and curl. Keep breathing now, try not to hold your breath. Get some air in and out. Drop down and curl. Keep your heel up there as you step back. And back. Let's get one more. Well done. Okay, now we are side lunging. Other direction, same thing. Keep your feet moving. You're taking that 12-second breather. Now this way. Same thing. Knee raise, shoulder press. Shoulder press opposite side of the body. Remember, you don't have to try and get to the floor with that dumbbell. You can hover over the floor or you can come up a little higher. And lift up, good work. And lift up. Come on, you're doing great. This is a challenging one. You can feel the core muscles working hard here. Put that arm out for extra stability there, that free arm. Come on, get another one. Well done, excellent job. Now, I'll go back to the kettlebell, but you stick to your dumbbell if you don't have one. Opposite leg now kicking forward, so that'll be left, and then right leg is donkey kicking. Okay, kick. Kick forward and back. Come on, get that power into that donkey kick there. Feel those glutes contracting. Kick forward, kick it back. And again, you can take up the pace here so we can get our cardio, but I certainly am. My heart rate's very high. It's been quite high since the warm-up. And back. And back, good work, come on. And back, good. Look, find that fixed point in front of you. Just stare at it for balance. We're heading into set 2 now. Same sequence, 3 exercises repeated twice. And back, kick forward, back, one more, and back. Well done. Okay, now next one's very challenging for those abdominals, but we'll give it a go. Watch your weight here. They're going up over the head. Just a knee raise as we hold our weights over our head. Now if they're too heavy for you, try and rest out on your shoulders or change to a lighter pair, or even try a body weight. Watch your back now, don't lean back. I want you to really feel the tension in your core now, particularly with this one. Squeeze. Squeeze out those core muscles as the knee drives forward. Come on, you can do it. Come on, work hard. Don't let those arms bend. Straight arms. Push, come on, push your body to do it. That's it, you can do it. One more. Well done. Okay, excellent job. Now I'm going to go back to the kettlebell, but of course it works great with a dumbbell as well. So we have, side leg lift, bent side leg lift, and then we do the other side as well. Side leg lift, we're alternating the legs here. Side leg lift, bent side leg lift. Try not to swing, separate them out. Side leg lift, bent. That's it, bend the knee. I'm slowing down here. I want to get this right. Side leg lift, bent. That's it. Leaning a little bit at the waist here to allow that range of movement to come in. Bend the knee, straight leg, bent leg, straight leg, bend the knee. That's it. Woo, sweat's flowing. Feel this kettlebell slipping out of my hand. Can't believe I'm sweating this much. Okay, well done. Now, next one. Be careful with the weights you go here. I'm going to challenge myself with these 3 kilograms. It's a lat raise, and then a full circle. If that's too challenging for you, just stick with the lateral raise, okay? Full circle. Or you can just drop down to a lighter weight and you can get this portion done as well, the full circle. Lots of options here. That's it, good work, come on. Lat raise, squeeze out those medial deltoids, middle of your shoulder. And up and over the head, that's it, good work. Don't arch your back as the weights come up over your head. You can see I'm in a staggered position to avoid that. That's it, good work, come on. Gotta repeat these moves all over again. Are you ready for that big one? Weights over the head next. Okay, let's rest out. Rest those arms, rest the grip strength. If you found this one too tricky, round 1, just drop your weights down or just go with one dumbbell even here. It's perfect. That's it. See how you go with it. Your shoulders might be fatigued now from exercise 3 we've just done there. Squeeze out those abdominals, come on. If you're really struggling, bring the dumbbell down. Do that little C curve crunch just to help you out a little bit. Keep your body moving. This is a great upper body exercise. If you want to just bring it in for the last few seconds, that's fine, go for that. Straighten the arms, that's it, keep them straight. I can see them bending. It's very challenging, even with one weight. Well done. Okay, you did great. All right, I'm heading back to the kettlebell. I like when you're gripping a kettlebell, the horns of the bell feel so nice. We've got that straight leg, bent leg. Right, let's go for it. Straight leg, bend that knee, supporting leg a little bit to help you with your balance. Oh, don't forget to change over. That's it. Straighten, bend. Other side, straighten and bend. Bend that leg, good. Straighten, bend. Bent leg, come on, you can do this. Feeling those hips working really hard now. Lift, bend that leg. Nice straight leg, bent leg. And bend it, good, well done. Okay, that was great. Now, upper half has had a little bit of a rest, so I feel ready for this one again. The lateral raise, full circle. Okay, let's go with it. Stagger those legs to help you out a little bit, to help your lower back. That's it, good work. Lateral, up over the head. Lat raise, up over the head. Now we're heading into set 3. We're starting with a wonderful, wonderful metabolic exercise, great conditioning for the heart and lungs, great strength training exercise. So it's our squat and pull the dumbbells back. If you can't squat, you have issues with it, just have a chair handy and do your sit to stand. That's it, good work, come on. Lift. And lateral. I think we made it. We did. Right, I'm going to just give my grip strength a breather. Set 3, squat, pull the weights back, okay? This is a wonderful exercise for overall conditioning, but also for your posture muscles and of course the lower half as well. Pull back. You're ready now to train those heart and lungs a bit more. Sit to stand on the chair if you need that help. Just tap your butt cheek off the chair, stand tall. You can add in this body weight even if you want to, if you find it too awkward with weights. This bit here, this pull back to get your posture muscles. Sit down low, come on. Pull it back. And back, come on, you're doing great. Keep going. That's it, last few seconds. Now we're heading to the floor for a body weight exercise. If you don't want to come to the floor, you've plenty of options. You can do it on the chair. It's our plank shoulder tap. Tap it out up on a height. Or you can do a basic version up at a wall. Tap out your shoulders. If you don't mind coming to the floor with me, you may need a mat for the wrists. I just like to do these type of exercises just on the floor. I find the mat bunches up. Tapping out the shoulder. You can also modify this by doing it on an exercise step, a coffee table, or an ottoman. Try not to move your hips now. Keep them square, facing the floor. This is quite challenging. It's great abdominal exercise here. One of the best. Tap. Tap it out, other side, alternating hands. Keep going, come on. Ooh, feeling the burn. Well done. Okay, slowly make your way up if you're on the floor. Now we're going to do 2 step backs. I'll go with these ones here. So modified curtsies for 2. And then we're going to crunch out the abs. Let's go with that one. 2, crunch, crunch. 2, knee up, that's it. Little bicep curl there and a tummy crunch. Back, crunch, that's it. Come on, you're doing great. Step it back. You don't have to go down really deep or even try and bring your dumbbell to the floor. You can stay upright. Modify a little bit if you need to. And up and up. Well done. Right, we're back to squat and pull back. Okay, let's work our posture muscles again. Our legs, our glutes. Condition the heart and lungs. Pull back, that's it. Drop your hips. Come on, we can do it. Sit down low. Breathe in. Breathe that out. Come on, you can do it. Stay strong. Last few seconds. Feel those glutes working. Pull it back. One more. This is it. Well done. Now, shoulder taps. Remember, the higher you go with them, the easier or the more modified they are, okay? Floor version, quite advanced. And for perhaps staying around 1, you can, if you want to go down to the floor, you can just go on your knees. You can tap your knees. Here's another modification. Or you can hover your knees. Try that, or go out into the full plank. There's so many variations. That's it, come on. Instantly you feel tension in your abdominals, just holding that plank. And then you're trying to fight the hips rocking and rolling. That's it, good work. Tap and tap. Come on, you're doing great. Keep the body moving. Tap it out. Well done. Okay, let's get ourselves ready now. I found my weights were a little bit too light, round 1, so I'm going to go up to these ones. So this is the modified curtsy, ab crunch. Okay. You can actually leave the dumbbells steady up here if you want to. 1 and 2. Curl the dumbbells, leave them steady. That's it, good. I just think it's less confusing. Focus a little bit more on your ab crunch then, yeah, that feels better. and lift and lift. Come on, crunch out those tummy muscles. Feeling good there. 2 abdominal exercises in a row. Very specific to our abs. And crunch and crunch. Okay, you're ready for set 4? Let's rest out for a few seconds. Whew. Now here's our pendulum again. So our pendulum shoulder press continuous. That's your first exercise. Okay, let's go with it. Lift and lift. And again, this is challenging, so make sure you're not overwhelming your muscles because we still have our last set to get through. Lift and lift. Come on. You can go lighter and speed up the move, or you can go quite heavy like I am here. Feeling the burn. We've 10 seconds. Can you hang in? Come on. Stay strong. One more. Whew. That was tough. Right, now we've got the triceps. We're doing kickbacks, double kickbacks. Hinging at the hips. Arms going behind. Okay, if you're very fatigued now, just go with a lighter weight. All right, hinge at the hips. Try and get your chest down a little bit to make that, give those triceps that range of movement they need. It's not often to tell you to look at the floor, but this particular stance we're in here, you should see the floor. Come on, we can do it. And lift. And lift. Oh, feeling the burn. Come on, try and get those elbows high, keep them high. You're doing great. About 5 or 6 seconds to go. One more, come on. Well done, excellent job. And your last move, and then we'll repeat them again. One leg only. It's a forward lunge. So, sorry, I'm gonna go opposite leg, it works better. And push back. Now if you can't do a forward lunge, step forward, drive back. You'll still get great glute and leg work, even with the modified version. So what I'm doing is I have the kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell as well though, in the opposite hand to the leg that's moving forward, just so you're not bumping it off your knee. I think that works better. My right leg is doing the lunging forward. Round 2, I'll switch it over to left. That's it, come on, you're doing great. Huge big leg move, great conditioning exercise again. You'll feel breathless with these big leg moves. Great for getting the body fit very fast. Get a great bang for your buck with these ones. Okay, remember what leg for round 2, left for me. All right, how did you get on with that shoulder press one? Oh my goodness, I was struggling in the last 20 seconds. I'll give it a go again. All right, get the legs first. If you're feeling tired as well, just leave the weights on the shoulders like I am here. That's it, come on. Keep breathing throughout. You'll feel a good stretch now for your torso muscles here. If you're really fatiguing, rest the dumbbells on your shoulders, keep the lower half moving, even if it's only for 5 to 10 seconds. That's it. Come on, we'll push through for the last 10 seconds. You're doing great. That's it. Long arms up. One more. Well done. Oh my goodness, what a burn. Woo. Well done. Tries, we go with our triceps. Okay, kickbacks. And if you ever struggle with double, I'm rhyming here, double tricep kickbacks here, you can always do one side and then do the other side round 2 and support your body using a chair or a wall or your kitchen counter if you need that. Push back, come on. Kick back Back with control. Return the weights with control. That's it. One move left after this one, and that is your lunging forward or stepping forward. Just there, come on. Let's get another one in. And that's it. Well done. Okay, now remember you can do this one with a dumbbell. You can do a body weight as well. And change hands. Yeah, we're going to lunge forward. Opposite. Put the dumbbell in the opposite hand to the leg that's moving forward. That's it. Good work. Step it back. Now lots of modifications here. Just stepping it forward. Introducing that lunging pattern to the body. Put the weight down, do a body weight. Use a chair if you need assistance. Or go to the wall. Well done with today's workout. It was most definitely full on. I'm feeling every muscle group worked. And if you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up just below the video here. Just let me know that you're enjoying them too. And I'll bring more for you. Come on, let's get another one. I think we've time for one more. Well done, well done. Hold on till I give you my big dumbbell clap. You deserve that. Whew. I am so out of breath with that one. All right, let's stop the beeps. Keep the legs moving. Great work. All right, what a lovely, lovely cardio and dumbbell workout. Really, really was. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Okay, just want to keep the body moving for another few seconds. Heart rate's high still. Just reduce your range of movement and it'll gradually come down and back to normal, and that's great. Quicker it comes back to normal, that's a real sign. That's a true sign of fitness, not because you're out of breath when you work out. A real sign of your fitness is your heart rate returns to normal pretty quickly once you're finished. That's a sign of a strong heart and it's coping well. Okay, let's stretch out those calves now. So step one leg in front, one leg behind. Make sure they're pretty straight here. I like to use the clock analogy that your feet are facing a 12 o'clock position. Push the body forward. I'm going to put my hands on my hips to open up my chest. Feel that now deep in the belly of the calf muscle there. That feels good. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Push forward a little bit more. Great work. And let's change sides. Okay, and again, pushing the body forward. Make sure those toes are facing that 12 o'clock position. And anytime I name a workout, sculpt or trim and tone or whatever, I do like to always mention that yes, exercise is wonderful for actually, it will tone the muscles, because as you're lifting weights, you're going to create that tone or stiffness in the muscles, but you'll never see it if your body's covered in a layer of body fat. So it's important that we reduce our body fat, and we really do that by exercise somewhat, and most definitely strength training, and by what we eat. So it's important that we monitor what we're eating every day. Make sure that we're try and eat foods that come from nature. 90% or 80% of your foods come from nature. Let's come up out of that and we'll do our C-curve stretch. So that would be whole foods like your fruit, vegetables, nuts, seeds, eggs. Eggs contain a lot of good fats, very healthy for our body. Meat, chicken, fish if you're not vegetarian. You can allow yourself treats, but make sure they are treats. So maybe once a week. Now I know it's very difficult. I know we're coming up into the Christmas season now, and I know Thanksgiving is coming up as well for our ladies in the US. So that it's very challenging when you have all these occasions coming up. But if you can keep going with your exercise schedule, at least you will be using up some of the calories from all the overindulgence that we have coming up. Reach up, and you're maintaining muscle, and muscle is always calorie hungry. So the more muscle you have in your frame, the more calories you burn on a daily basis compared to somebody who does not lift weights. That's it, good work. Stretch up, feel that lovely stretch in the torso there. Let's stretch out the inner thighs. Just lunge to one side, good. If you can get low to the floor, give that a go. If not, just stay up on your knee. Let's go over to the other side. Even get down to the floor. Should be kind of, hopefully you're feeling a little bit more mobility coming into your inner thighs, particularly with the Cossack squat that I've introduced there a few months ago. And let's do our heel to toe walk in. Very good. And we'll try our number 4 stretch. If you find this too tricky standing, you can always do it seated. So if you have a chair or a little stool or something around you there, just sit down on it, an ottoman, edge of a coffee table. And it's very doable. Sitting down, pull gently on the underside of your rudder so that you see the heel, so that you're really getting a good stretch there into your hips and your inner thighs. If you want to try it standing, it's quite challenging. Just cross your leg over, sit your bottom low, go to a wall or a closed door or something that'll provide a little bit of sensory touch for your body if you feel like you're tipping over. Okay, we've got to try and get that heel up though as well. Hold that stretch, feels good. And let's switch it around. Okay, this is one that I would advise you to repeat because the first one may feel very, very difficult. That feels good. Easing out now. Keep breathing throughout. And relax out of it. I want to say a big thank you for joining me today. You did a wonderful job. If you want to continue cooling down for a few more minutes, I link up my cool downs. You'll find them in the description box below the video. Drink your water and stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next workout. You did great.